This is awkward. Okay.
Come in closer.
Okay. Slide over a little bit. The camera.
I don't want to.
Okay. That's good.
That's good.
Hi, this is Roger Rose
And this is Randy Rose.
from Mad at the World. Just to give you a little behind the scenes, I despise being in front of a camera, but we owe you an update, so here we are. This is probably our 40th take.
At least,
Yeah. Randy has spent all morning at my studio. We've been working on a
Most of it has been on this update, though, to be honest with you.
No, it hasn't.
We've been an hour on this update, and we've got to like 10 seconds so far. We're doing good. So let's continue on. I'm sorry.
This update was going really good until you said what you
It's
just
good
said.
to say those things.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes stuff.
Behind the scenes stuff, yeah.
So we've been working on arrangements and vocals, and I had a song that I wrote a week ago. It will be the last song on the album. It's called Love Never Ends, Love Never Fails. And I wanted Randy to listen to it, but I also wanted a little bit of that Randy sparkle magic. And I think I got it. What do you think of the song?
The song is great.
What do you think of my coffee breath?
Yeah, I like that too. He was so raspy about 16 takes back that he had to have coffee just to lubricate his voice. Seriously. He was usually like singing would do that. It's the update that's killing him. But no, I got to hear the song the very first time today, which is interesting because a lot of times he'll even send a rough draft if I'm out of state or in one of my other
Almost
studios.
every time I do, yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot. So hearing it, at a studio is really kind of cool. He sung everything on it, but like you said, he wanted to see what I can do with it, at least on the verses and stuff. So we traded off singing on it, and I think our voices work really, really well together. He has a nice, Paul McCartney sweetness, rock, 70s rock thing to it, and I'm just my same old gravelly self. But it does mix in well, though. On the song, it gives a nice little contrast to it. But I think the song is great. It's a very 70s retro, almost like The Sweet. The chorus has some super crazy high backup vocals, which reminds me of the band The Sweet, which I love. It's like my favorite band. So it was really, really, really a neat surprise, I think, on this album. And having it being the last song, it's a really good send-off type thing.
Yeah, the theme of this album is, God and love are kind of one and the same. God is love. And I've always said in life, the answer to every one of your problems is God and love, in that order. And so this last song is just kind of like putting a exclamation point on the theme that love, God's mercies are new every morning. His love for us never ends, and his love never fails. So I feel like it's a great send-off message for the end of the album. One other thing we wanted to give you an update about is the title track. Tell them about that.
Yeah. So Love and Despair, a couple updates back, Roger and I played it to you. We played it on acoustic guitar because we were trying out a chord that we wanted you guys to kind of vote on, and people liked the different chord change. But literally, that was just a chorus. I mean, it was going to be this title track, the whole theme of the record, and we only had a chorus on it, really. So the neat thing that you're going to get on this album is he kept building upon it, doing different versions on it, adding to what we had on it, and it literally gave us 3 or 4 different versions of the song.
And we couldn't decide which one to use.
No, we couldn't commit to just one. So we're going to include at least 3 versions of the song, which are completely different feel, different emotion, even some different instrumentation, maybe even 4. I mean, there's a lot. There is 4, but I don't know if we'll be able to use all 4, but it'll probably be 3, which is going to be cool. And this is not going to take away from the songs that are on the album. It's not like
There'll be a full album, of regular songs, plus additional 2 to 3 or 4 versions of
Love and Despair. Absolutely. I think it's a real fun way to treat it because, I mean, literally, if it doesn't go on this album, that great music and these different ideas would just be left on the ground or whatever.
They'll basically be bonus tracks.
Yeah. But I'm saying if we didn't include it, it'd be sad, So
I know.
We want to do something productive. So they're cool, and I think
Sure.
they're different enough to be exciting,
Anyway, thank you again for all of your support, and we will be updating you soon in the future, and God bless you.
God bless you as well, but I wanted to add one more thing before I send the blessing upon you. I'll take that one back, and I'm going to send it to you again. Just kidding. I'm not sure if you talked about it on this update because I've gone snowblind on the amount of updates we've done. But time frame, did you mention that? That we wanted to tell you that we're definitely have not forgotten about you. It's taken a little bit longer than we initially thought, but it's going to be well worth it. especially having all the different versions of that. So it's going to be a good, big album. It'll be worth the wait. That was my main thing I wanted to convey. But we love you guys, appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the other side.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I think that's good.